All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to design and build out and lay out the homepage. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go to the 5 mobile design folder that we have and right click on the home page here, open with Photoshop 2020. So this is going to set up the framework for the mobile design. So you can see right here, when I copied this, I don't know why I did this to be honest with you, but when I did a print screen, for some reason it grabbed this and brought it down here. So what I want to do is I'm going to leave this the way it is right now, and we're going to minimize this for a second, and we're going to right click on the podcast page and open this in Photoshop 2020. Okay, and now what I want to do is I want to grab the top part here. So I'm going to grab the nav in the top bar, okay, right here. So I'm going to use the marquee tool with the M key and then hit Control C to copy. And then I'm going to paste it into here so we have the menu. Okay, so we have a top bar up here and then we have a menu here. Okay, and then the rest of the content you can see here. And we're going to fix this part right here. So let's select, again with the marquee tool, let's select all this content here, hit delete once we're on the right file. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back over to the podcast.png file. I'm going to zoom out real quick. And I'm going to grab the footer with the marquee tool. So hit M and then drag that down. Hit Control C, Control D to deselect, and then Control V to paste it on our home.png file. Okay. And there you go. All right, so let me go down here and just make sure that this is where it needs to be. Okay, very good. I like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control Shift S, and we're going to save on the computer, and we're going to call this home, and we're going to save it as a PSD file. Okay, so I'll save that, hit OK, and now let me do one more thing here. We're going to bump the footer up to there, and then we're going to crop out the bottom. So just hit the keyboard shortcut of C to grab the crop tool, and then V to get back, and then if you hold space bar, then you can use the hand tool. I know I'm kind of moving fast, and what I'll do is in the next video I'll have the keyboard shortcuts on so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. So what I'm going to talk about now is the layout and why it's laid out this way. So if you remember the design of the desktop version of the site, we had the top bar here, and then we had the navigation here, and then we had the content for the home page, and then content from my blog posts as well, and then we had the footer. Okay, and that's how it is both on the mobile version of the site. In fact, let me open it up so you can see it. So if you go to learntechplus.com, we can look at the 2 different versions. You can look at the desktop version, which shows the menu here, and then our version here. In fact, when I shrink it down, then it shows the hamburger menu here, which is a mobile menu. And it's kind of like a menu icon, basically. And the reason why they use that is because there's no way to, they had to create an icon that would be a call to action to say, okay, this is a menu. Okay. Because you can't fit all these links on a small screen like this. So they had to optimize it for that experience. But the reason why it looks like this is because that's what it was using in the other instant. Okay. So that's why we set it up that way, because basically what it's doing is when we go to the mobile design, this is collapsing. So I'll show you again. So if we go from the desktop view, okay, with these images showing, and then we go to the breakpoint here, then it breaks there. Okay. All right. So that's the home page. So we got the home page done. So in the next video, we're going to design the podcast page. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.